So today we're going to talk about search engine optimization. How do you take your videos at Vyral Marketing and optimize them with us when people are actually looking for them online? They get found and they show up in the Google search results and on YouTube and all those good things. So we're not really big into search optimization at Vyral. What we do is we think about what does your database want to hear and listen out to your database. Let's not think about how do we get these things magically found online. Because normally when you create a video to magically get found online, it's not necessarily very relevant to your whole list. And you usually have to kind of pick one or the other way of going about creating your videos. Now, it doesn't mean we can't keep some SEO considerations with your videos up, but you really have to pick a strategy. If you want to rank better for search, focus on 2 videos that have nothing to do with it for your database for a month, and then create a few extra videos a month for people just looking for specific information on search engines. Let's just talk about right now. Frank, all I want are videos optimized for search. Let's leave the relevancy to the database consideration later. I only want videos that are optimized for search. I want to get found online. What do I do? It all starts with picking a keyword phrase you want to show up on search results for. Those could be very competitive phrases, probably the ones you want. Best realtor in Omaha, Nebraska. Good luck. You're probably competing with companies like HomeLight, even Zillow, Redfin. But there may be other keywords that are more niche, such as, how to buy a home in the Blackstone district of Omaha. Probably not a lot of competition on something very specific. Do you follow me? You're probably better off going with terms that aren't probably as commonly used to rank than the common ones. But then again, create some common ones and who knows, you might rank well. I'm going to take you into a service called SEMrush. It's about $100 a month. You can sign up for a free trial. You don't need it. It's overkill. It's like buying a Lamborghini. There's other services out there. I think we're looking to transition to a tool called Raven Tools. There's also free ones out there, the Google Keyword Planner. I believe there's a service called Uber Suggest. Okay. These are all keyword planning tools. There's different price ranges and whatnot, but I'm just going to pull up the Ferrari that none of you need. This is how you do all your competitive research for search engine optimization. All I'm going to do over here is I'm going to go to this little keyword magic tool. And it's just an easy to use keyword research tool that provides keywords you need to build a good SEO campaign. So you type in something, any phrase that you think is relevant. Now, this is overwhelming. You don't need to know all this. All right. So we'll take a look here in the United States. Here's some different keywords. Let's figure out which ones do we think that would be really cool if someone was looking to sell their home and I'm a realtor that I'd love to start using in my content. I like sell my house fast. That's typically a pretty common investor keyword. So I'm just going to write down a few of these keywords. You want to click questions. Okay. This is pretty cool. What this is going to do now is show you by volume, by how much traffic there is. Just pay attention to this right now. What are people asking on that keyword? One of the challenges that we have as experts in any field is we tend to overthink things because we know so much. The questions that you want to answer for your database are probably highfalutin, intelligent questions. And those aren't the questions your database is asking you. They're asking these questions. You guys see this? These are essentially the best topics for your videos. Pick a few questions with higher search traffic by volume. These are the major players in the United States that have articles online optimized for selling your house. So now all you have to do is just, like this one, how to sell your house by Open Door, how to sell your house, tips for a smooth home sale. So when you title it for YouTube, whatever the question was that came up on the research, the simple question, just type that as the headline. That's it. Now you have to write the description of the YouTube video. Include the keyword phrase in the YouTube description near the beginning and a couple other supporting keyword phrases that you wrote earlier later in the description. Strive to write a very specific description, about 150 words or so to sell the viewer on watching. In the description, include a link to your website, your blog, your social media profiles, write a few hashtags that are relevant too, and try to make a thumbnail that stands out among your competitors. And even a little better, try to get it transcribed. Now we got to go create a post on your blog. We have to go to your blog and write a blog post. And somebody needs to write an article, summary of the video that should be really nicely optimized for search engine optimization. So when you're kind of writing the article, how do you kind of optimize it to get found? There's a lot of like add-ins you can use. Just type in, SEO writing assistant somewhere on Google to help you out writing the article that goes with it. So this is a lot, okay? This is what you spend a lot of money on. Like you pick the keyword phrase, you research it, you create the piece of content, you make the video, you put it up on YouTube, you put it on your blog, and you write a whole article focused on a lot of this stuff here to hopefully get this stuff found.